Good evening. My name is Robert Garcia, and I'll be presenting for the Benchmark High Stakes Project Team Scenario Team Selection for Southwest Manufacturing. Okay, the purpose of this project is to select the best team of employees who will collaborate with one another to create a reusable water bottle that keeps track of water usage. The team has been tasked to complete the project within a 4-week timeline. In the following slides, you will see the 6 potential team members for this group. I will showcase their strengths, weaknesses, core values, potential setbacks. We will also dive into the dynamics of the team and strategies to effectively manage this team. The team must work together through their differences to complete the project because it is subject to public profile and scrutiny and will be presented at a manufacturing expo. Okay, the first person I selected is Jordan. Jordan is very structured, he has the foresight, and has a win win mindset. Secondly, Riley is our innovator. Big picture thinking, adaptability, and very resourceful. Emerson is the problem solver, also very resilient and adaptable, which again solves problems. Fourth is Cameron, the negotiator, who's also a very persuasive person, brings balance, and is a relationship builder. Sam will be our mentor. He is very empathetic, has guidance, and provides stability for the team. Skylar is going to be our visionary who brings energy along with persuasive personality and creativity. Okay, the justification for this team is we are a high stakes project team that balances the visionaries, strategic execution, emotional intelligence, and structured problem solving. Okay, both Jordan and Skylar bring growth and direction to the team, with Emerson and Riley providing creative direction. Finally, Sam and Cameron bring team synergy and stabilization. The team can also diffuse conflict with Cameron and Riley's experience in conflict resolution. Okay, key differences to the team that include communication style. Although most enjoy the face-to-face communication and talk things out, some prefer structured online feedback. Real-time feedback could be lost because of such delays and fast approaching deadlines. The motivation between teams can cause the focus to be wrong and during projects. Also, a leader will be chosen and others will have to accept their roles because some of them seek the power and achievement. But the group think may be a problem, but we'll get to that in a bit. Now we get into the team dynamic. The team is composed of highly strategic members whose positive influence and cohesiveness allows the team to have creative synergy. Um, it also makes it a great team environment where all members will be able to express themselves and provide ideas without judgment. Although there will be compromise, some personalities may clash, but must be able to get over it for the greater good of the project. The completion is very important to this team as the 4-week deadline is very fast approaching, and again, high stakes for this project. The team's optimism is also a big factor because no one selected has a negative outlook on their skill or abilities, thus allowing the team's efforts to thrive under pressure. How I'm going to manage the differences. Now, also effective use of time, decisive decision making, and avoiding groupthink. Again, organizing success. Now, because of the 4-week timeline, the team have to hyper focus on the project. Communication and feedback will have to be instant. No waiting around, no time for tomfoolery. There will be no time for emails or postponed follow-ups. All communication must be in real time by face-to-face or instant messaging in a group chat. All members must contribute and be involved in all discussions, no exceptions. They must also attend the meetings and come with their own opinions. All but Skylar can integrate or compromise, but we have the team focus on conflict. Decisions will be made by a majority vote, which shall be very productive. Um, Roles in this project will be made clear from the beginning, so that way there aren't any conflicts or any missing pieces through the goal of this project. Now, when it comes to core values, the few core values that I have thought of with this group is the accountability and collaboration. There are a few others that aren't as important but still need to be mentioned. So, the vision and the goal orientation of the team, the trustworthiness, and the respect that each individual gives each other. So, again, the two core values must be embraced, both accountability and collaboration. All members were selected for their skills and what they can bring to the team in a collaborative way. Their skills are vital to the success of the project, and they must be able to be accountable for their actions and focus on the goal. Now, the 4 week timeline does not allow for much lag time between next steps. It needs to be efficient and executable to meet deadlines. Now, these core values must show the value and importance of our core values. So, how do we promote and uphold the core values? Again, we want to emphasize respect, the open-mindedness of the team, the trust, and each member will be accountable. So, accountability will be a big factor. Again, these core values are important to the team and for them to complete the project by such a tight deadline. This project is very important and can make or break the future of the company. The showcase is going to be very important because this is where we all bring our final product to show the world. Now, also respecting each other and allowing them to speak freely without judgment will allow for the best outcome of each member. Plus, holding each accountable for their part will ensure that all members are going to complete their portion of the project on time. Also, the extrinsic motivation of the success for this project potentially opens doors and opportunities for them in the future. So, the more successful they are collaboratively will allow them to be looked at for potentially promotions or raises. So, strategies for effective team management. As mentioned before, clear roles, communication, responsibilities, and comprehensive planning. For the team to succeed, we must have effective strategies for one, clear roles for each members determined at the beginning of the project to avoid overlapping work. Our team will have a group chat to effectively communicate in real time with bi-weekly in-person meetings. If there wasn't a 4 week deadline, we could have them weekly. Now, WAWOC 2024, critical factors such as communication, comprehensive planning, clear roles and responsibilities, stakeholders, and a support work environment were identified as essential elements contributing to a project success. So planning and check-ins will be vital to completing this project on time and successfully. Also, for this, constant feedback, task tracking, shared responsibility, and benchmark checkpoints. As mentioned, this is a 4 week project where time is of the essence. So when dealing with feedback and criticism, it must be immediate and constant. There's no time to wait. We must be able to meet benchmark goals to move forward with any progress of the project. Bi-weekly check-ins will be done. Responsibilities for each person will be checked in with each meeting to ensure that all persons within the group are on track to complete their portion. Anybody who does not will have to catch up. So, in conclusion, in order for this to be successful, we need to be effective. We have to have our experience shown in our work, be able to collaborate, and be goal oriented. So, the strategy to complete this project in 4 weeks is to stay focused on the goal and be effective. Each move and step towards the completion of the project will be intentional. This will be to minimize any wasted time. All of our experienced team members will bring unique traits to the team where we can collaborate and succeed. With our collaborative nature and the need for achievement, this team will be primed to complete this project and make waves at the Sustainability Conference. Thank you for your time. These are my references to this. Thank you.